Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class Science 7th standard. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is the 17th chapter, Forest. Do you know the students forest? Yes, in the Hingol district also there is one forest, and in that if you have heard also in Australia last few months ago you have heard that in news there is one big forest that it was catch the fire, Amazon forest, different delta one forest. Yes, so many forests are there in over that world, but near about that if you see that total land area, out of that total in the world 35% is covered by that forest, and in India if you see that total land, that 21% is covered with the forest. Okay students, so what is that forest? Forest is one word, it is derived from the fosse. Okay, here it is there I have written the students, the word is forest. This forest in one word it is derived from the forest, and it means that doors, meaning out of the doors. What is that meaning? The forest means out of the doors. So forest is the out of the doors. That means forest is one word. Forest is derived from that word. Forest is derived from the forest, and that which meaning is out of the door. So students, in this chapter we are going to discuss about the main importance, main factors, how it is useful, what are the main interdependence of animals and plants with this forest, and so many other things, how the useful specially we will discuss in this chapter. Okay, so today in this video we are going to discuss about that learning objectives, what are the things we are going to discuss in this chapter, and especially what is that forest and what are the parts of the description of that forest. Let's see the students under the learning objectives: introduction, uses of forest, interdependence of plants and animals, and a destruction of forest causes, and a conservation of a forest. So already I have told the introduction, so uses of forest also will discuss. So before that, what is that forest? Now it is a large area of land where various plants, animals and microorganisms exist in their normal homes. So forest is one very big land area. Yes, one large land area where animals are living, plants also more, different types of trees, plants, herbs, shrubs, bushes, that all are there present, and also some animals like elephant, tiger, bears, lions, jackal, so many different animals also present. Also microorganisms are also present, insects also present, all types of animals and plants also present, and togetherly they are staying at one places, that is called as generally forest. Okay, so how that their interdependence, how it is they are related, and we will discuss in that deep in the chapter. So before that we will discuss about that description of forest. Forest में क्या होता है, क्या क्या है? Already I have told in the forest there are different types of plants like teak, neem, banyan, and that is bamboo, mango. So different types of plants are present in that forest. So now we see that first of all that on some things we have discussed, that is called as canopy. The branches of tall trees take the form of a roof over the other plants in the forest. Such a roof or the cover formed by the tree branches in the upper regions is called as a canopy. Do you know that word canopy? Canopy means, suppose you see students, one banyan, very big banyan tree there. Okay, and that small, that down under that banyan tree, one there small mango tree there, or like a small neem tree there. So what you have to do now? If that branches of the mango tree under that banyan tree, that is called as a canopy. Matlab I will do that students. See, suppose this is one very big tree, okay, and this is a teak. Suppose if another one tree is there like this, under that branch, that means it is just like a roof. Okay, that means the sunlight cannot fall on this because it is very big, and under that branches of that tall tree it will be stay. If it will like this, some trees will be stay, then this leveling, this region is called as a canopy. Okay, so the branches under the tall trees, branches under that, if the small trees are there and the branches are there, that is called as a canopy. Okay, and the part of the tree above the stem which has the branches is known as a crown. And if we like this is there one, suppose one tree there like this head, that means that what they are telling, the part of the tree above the stem above, okay, and which has the branches, then after it is so many branches are there, so that is called as what is that crown. It is called as a crown. And next we will discuss about that decomposers. Students, in that whenever the tall tree are there, in the different types of tree also there. I told you there is one, suppose a teak, do you know teak tree, and teak we can say that also. And whenever the tree is very it is one large tree, which is long tallest tree, okay, and that tree, under that small trees are present. Due to that, the sunlight also cannot fall on that. Then so that's why that area will be, whenever that more thickest forest is there, that means if we near that all plants are there, that means that sunlight cannot enter to that ground. So that is called as what, thickest forest, that is the very deepest that area. And that area always it will observe just like a dark inside that jungles. Okay. So next we are discussing about the decomposers. What do you know that decomposers? That decomposers means that some microorganisms will eat and that dead plants or dead animals or that, and they will decompose in the soil to form that humus. Okay, that is called as what, decomposers, like bacteria, fungi. Bacteria and fungi are the decomposers because they will eat that they decompose that dead bodies or that animals or the plants, and they will mix with the soil, or they will decompose in the soil, and as that last it will form that what, humus. Okay friends, this is all about that what is that destructive of the forest, and what are the forest, and what is that learning objectives in this video we have discussed. Next we will discuss about that what is the uses of the forest in the next video. Thank you all of you students, have a nice day.